one of the Basic 2 level. Es nuestra primera clase del Basic 2. ¿Listo? So we're going to be working on a lot of topics today. It's a little bit long. It's a long class. But it's going to be fine, no? It's the welcome class to our Basic 2 level. Ready? So, congratulations, felicitaciones. Si están aquí es porque pues lograron aprobar el primer nivel a tiempo, con todos los requisitos que necesitaban. Entonces, felicitaciones para ustedes, aplausos, porque pues no es fácil obviamente mantener digamos, el proceso por los 3 meses que dura el primer nivel. Bueno, ahora falta verlo el resto del año que nos queda, que nos mantengamos igual. ¿Listo? Como se dan cuenta, lastimosamente, pues es mucha menos gente de la que estamos acostumbrados a ver, porque pues muchos, o sea, así como ustedes lograron tener el nivel y mantener digamos, como el proceso y llegar a este punto a tiempo, muchas otras personas no lo lograron y se han quedado, digamos, que en el básico 1. Pues entonces, tristemente, nuestras clases, pues obviamente empiezan a disminuir un poquito de número de personas, ¿no? Entonces, pues esperemos que los compañeros se puedan poner al día, se puedan adelantar, se puedan, digamos, poner al día con el grupo y pues los podamos volver a tener en clase con nosotros, que puedan terminar rápido ese nivel. ¿Listo? Entonces, pues por ustedes, obviamente, felicitaciones por haberlo logrado, ¿vale? Bueno, we're going to start the class today with a very simple topic. We're going to talk about our city, right? So, independently where you live, if you live in Bogota, if you live in Medellin, in Barranquilla, if you live in Colombia or in another city, well, it doesn't matter, right? We're going to go first, 3 questions. Ready? So the first question, could you please, Paula Porras, help me to read the first question?
What is the best part of your city?
What is the best part of your city? Okay, good. So anybody tells me, what is the best part of your city? What is the best part?
And the best part of my city is Montserrat.
Montserrat, very well. Okay, so Paula also lives in Bogota. So the best part is Montserrat. Muy bien, thanks a lot. Anybody else? What is the best part of your city?
The best part of my city is Chorro Quevedo.
Okay, good, very good. Also in Bogota, El Chorro Quevedo. Very good, excellent, Juliana, very good. Any other? Maybe, well, you said, like, for example, when I say the best part, it can be literally a part of the city or can be the best aspect, no? For example, I think, for example, that the best part of Bogota is the entertainment and the nightlife, no? So the nightlife, it's pretty cool, no? In the Chorro Quevedo, in Chapinero, in different parts, in downtown, in the 85, blah, blah. So the nightlife is pretty good, right? The entertainment, right? Entertainment. What is the meaning of entertainment? Entretenimiento. Very good. Entertainment. Muy bien. That's good. So that is for me, that is the best part of Bogota, right? Bueno, question number 2. What would you change? What would you change of your city?
I change the streets.
Like the roads, los caminos, las calles, I mean, el piso, pues.
Yes, las carreteras.
Okay, yeah, the streets, the roads, no? So the roads, because they are bumpy, no? Bumpy, they are full of bumps, no? ¿Qué más? What other thing would you change?
I will change a lot of traffic.
Yes, the traffic is a problem here in Colombia in the main cities, no? Mana, where do you live? I forgot the city where you live.
In this moment in Ibagué, but I lived in Bogota for a lot of years.
Okay, just the traffic, of course, it's something terrible, no? Okay, Anna, thanks a lot. Very good. Anything else that you would change about your city?
I change the climate.
Oh my God, okay, it's too hot?
Too hot.
It's too hot. Okay, very good, perfect, that's it, excellent. And the question number 3, somebody, I don't know, somebody who wants to read it, please. The question number 3.
What aspect of the city was better before?
Good, very good. So what aspect of the city was better before? It means like, well, the cities change, no? Like, for example, Bogota used to be more secure before, now it's very hyper mega dangerous, but before it used to be a little bit more secure. What aspect of the city was better before? What do you think?
The security was better before.
Totally
Now,
true.
with very insecurity.
Yeah, of course. The security was better before. Now it's really insecure. Insecure. Muy bien. Yeah, it's very dangerous, no? Very good. Excellent. Excellent, Ana. ¿Qué más? What aspect of the city was better before? What other aspect?
I think it was the public transportation or
Okay. Yeah, very good. So the public transport used to be better. The public transport, because I think that before we didn't have so much people, like so many people, like from all different parts of the sea, of the country, of the world. Because now, well, we have a lot of people. So in that case, the public transport, yeah, it was better before because we didn't have so many people, no? So in that case, it was faster, there weren't traffic jams, so it was better before. Muy bien, good. Bueno, so in that case, we're going to well, in that case, we're talking about the city, but what we're talking about today are different things, no? So for example, the good things that we have in our cities, now the things that we would change, and also a little comparison with the city before, no? When we talk about the city before, of course, we are talking about the past. The past is easy for you. Did, was, were, didn't, studied, played, so on, so on. But today, I want to work with it's a very easy expression. It's the expression used to. Anybody remember what is the meaning of used to?
Solía.
Solía. Very good, Paula. So the expression solía. Usually the expression used to, it's going to be followed by a verb in infinitive. Because of course, when I say solía hacer, solía jugar, solía comer, solía ta, this verb, which is after to, is in infinitive, o sea, en la forma básica. El verbo used, ese sí está en pasado, but the verb after to, it's in infinitive, it doesn't change. For example, the city, let's say Bogota, right? Bogota used to be more secure. Yes, Bogota used to be more secure. Yes. So in that case, when I say used to be, what is the meaning of the expression used to be?
Solía ser más segura.
Very good. Since we are using the verb to be, with solía ser, right? Easy, right? Or for example, well, if we are talking about the past, we can also talk about my childhood in Bogota, for example. I didn't used to have a motorcycle. I used to use the bus, the public bus. Pau, sorry? Okay, no, nothing. So I didn't used to have a bike, no, a motorcycle. I used to.
Teacher,
Dime,
ay,
yes.
qué pena. Es que están copiando unos compañeros que tienen problemas como para ingresar,
Oh my.
que no les deja ingresar a varios. Yo por acá les voy a
Ay.
compartir el enlace, pero no sé.
Yes,
Por
espérame,
ejemplo.
ya te lo comparto para que por favor se los envíe, ¿sí? ¿Ready? Dame un segundito, muchas gracias por la información. Invite. Espérame, wait. Where can I do that?
Porque es que a mí también como que me sacó, pero me volvió a dejar ingresar, quedé como doble, pero me dejó ingresar después.
Sí, I saw that. Okay, here.
Igual yo por acá lo copié, voy a mirar si con este que copio no se les
Espérame.
da.
Listo, Tina. Te lo dejo aquí en el chat para que por favor se los envíes a ellos, ¿vale? Porque si falta un poquito de gente, entonces para.
Sí, hay como 4 compañeros que están diciendo que... Ay, a mí me salía como otro,
lot.
pero creo que es el mismo.
Listo. Gracias. Thanks a lot, Yurani. Thanks a lot. Bueno, very good. So, well, so in this case, when we continue talking about used to, it's going to make a comparison of the past and the present, the things that were normal before and not now, right? So, Bogota used to be more secure. Ah, okay, o sea que ahora, now it's more insecure. I didn't used to have a bike. Ah, o sea que ahora sí. I used to use, ¿qué significa eso? I used to use, me suena raro. I used to use. What is the meaning
Solía
of
usar.
solía usar? Very good. Solía usar. Excelente. So I used to use Transmilenio before. Yes. So now not. So when the expression used to, it's going to describe a change in the time, right? From the past to the present, no? So we saw that the last week talking about the time contrast. In this case, this expression used to, it's the one perfect for talking about something that was that was real before and not now. This expression is going to follow the rules of the simple past. O sea, the used is going to be in past when it's affirmative. I used to, en pasado. But in the negative, no. Look, in the negative, the verb it's in infinitive because I have the auxiliary didn't. It continues to have the same rules of the simple past. Las mismas reglas del pasado simple. O sea que si tiene auxiliar, pues el verbo use va a ir normal y si es afirmativo, va a ir en pasado. Bogotá used to be more secure. En pasado. I didn't, ya iría el verbo en infinitivo, used to have a motorcycle. Yes. Incluso que estoy hablando del pasado, el verbo después del to siempre va a ir en infinitivo. El que voy a conjugar es el verbo used, que igual cuando use el auxiliar, pues va a quedar también en infinitivo. Más o menos, ¿cómo van ahí? All fine, good.
Teacher,
Excelente, teacher.
repeat, please.
Alvarito, we're going to have to see it later.
Acabamos de entrar porque la plataforma
sé.
no nos dejaba ver.
Lo sé, pero la clase es súper larga, entonces les recomiendo, les ruego que cuando, pues la clase obviamente está siendo grabada, entonces le echan una miradita a la parte principal, a la parte inicial.
Ok,
No es
ok,
nada del otro
perfecto.
mundo, no hemos avanzado mucho, entonces igual para poder avanzar, porque si no
Perfecto.
se nos, ¿listo? Right, no
Listo,
worries.
teacher.
So thanks
Thank
a lot. Bueno, entonces the used to is the expression solía, vamos a usarla para el pasado, listo, entonces siempre es used to y un verbo en infinitivo. ¿Ah? Solía ser, solía tener, solía jugar, solía, Ready? For example, I'm going to have a question, and here in the question is, what did you to play before? I want to ask, ¿qué juegos solías jugar antes? Can you tell me? How can is the question?
How did you used to play before?
Very good. So, well, what? O incluso puede ser qué juegos. So, what games, you know, did you, because it's simple past, what games did you use to, well, here it's only used to play before. Use in infinitive. ¿Por qué? Porque ya usé el auxiliar. Entonces el verbo no va a ir en pasado, ninguno de los dos. ¿Listo? A ver, ahora sí, cuéntame. What games did you used to play before?
I played.
Puedes usar esta misma. Ahí.
I used to. I used to play Mario Bros. No sé.
Bueno, very good. Video games. Mario Bros. Excellent. That's game. Excellent. Very good. Anybody else? What games did you used to play? Games like video games or games in the real life, no? For example, I used to play hide and seek. Remember what is hide and seek? Hide and seek. ¿Saben qué es eso? Hide and seek.
Escondido.
Escondidas. Muy bien. Very good. Excellent. ¿Qué más? Any other?
I used to play Rayuela.
Very good. I used to play Rayuela, but in English is hopscotch. I think it's like that. It's Rayuela or what is the other one? Golosa. It's basically the same, right? Muy bien. ¿Qué más? What other games did you used to play? What other games?
I used to play with the Atari.
Which one, Karen? ¿Cuál juego? Sorry, I didn't understand.
I used to play with the Atari, con la Atari.
Ah, of course, with the Atari, of course, good, excellent, yes. Very good, that's it, no? Other question, what cartoons, pararara, you, pararara, watch? Complete the question, please.
What cartoons did you use watch to
Good,
watch?
exactly. So, what cartoons did you used to watch?
Watch.
Very good. Simple, ¿no? With auxiliar did, lo mismo que en el pasado simple, ¿vale? Bueno, what cartoons did you used to watch? What cartoons did you used to watch?
I used to watch Los Pitufos. No sé.
Bien, I used to watch the Smurfs. The Smurfs. Los pitufos, muy bien, very good. Anybody else? ¿Alguien más?
I used to watch.
Yurani.
I used to watch
Bob Esponge. Okay, good, very good. So I used to watch Bob Esponge. Viviana. Viviana.
¿Dijiste Viviana o
I
Liliana?
used,
Viviana. She raised her hand.
I used to watch Cuentos de los Hermanos Grimm. ¿Cómo se
Very
dice en inglés?
good. Yes. Bueno, Green Brothers Tales. Green Brothers Tales, ¿no? Muy bien, very good.
Okay.
That's great. Me too. Álvaro. Álvaro. You there?
I used to, estaba hablando en mute. I used to watch the Centella.
Oh, good. That one is also very good. Álvaro, pronunciation. Se pronuncia todo completo
Used.
y used to. Míralo acá arriba.
Used to. Okay.
Used to. Mira, used
Thank
to.
you.
¿Listo?
Used to.
Perfecto. Very good.
Okay,
Lili.
falté a la primera parte.
No, don't worry. It's all right. It's all right.
Okay.
I used to watch La Abeja Maya.
Very good. Okay, the Maya B, very good, excellent. So all of that, it's
Maya B.
right. So the expression used to, it's really important because it's going to help me to describe a habit in the past that is not real now. Yes, so it's a change from the past to the present. And also we can do it or we can use it to describe our city change, right? So over here, so Bogota used to be more secure, or the Bogota used to have better transportation, or in Bogota, for example, it didn't used to have Transmilenio, no? Before, it didn't used to have Transmilenio. No sé, in Bogota, we didn't used to have Uber or InDriver or any of those services, yes? We only used to have buses and taxis, and that's it, no more. So in that case, that's the beauty of the expression used to. ¿Listo? Ready? Question with the expression used to. ¿Alguna pregunta con la expresión used to? All fine, no problem.
No, teacher. It's clear.
Super good, very good. Bueno, my dear people, so when we talk about the city, we can say that we can find in the city a lot of things, right? We can find, oh my God, sorry, I need to erase this part. So when we talk about the city, we can find a lot of different things, no? So we can find here, we can find the countable and the non-countable nouns, something that we have seen before, lo que ya habíamos visto antes. Countable nouns that we can find in the city. My dear, let's say, Ronaldo, ¿tienes micrófono? Do you have the microphone? Ronaldo, are you there? No. Yurani, are you there? ¿Tienes micrófono? Do you have microphone?
Yes.
Help me to read the first column, honey. The first column.
Perdón, teacher, repeat.
Read. Help me to read.
Restaurants, banks, drugstores,
Drugstores.
malls, bridges,
Very
no
good.
sé si es
Bridges.
así,
Sí, sí, bridges.
buildings,
Buildings. Buildings.
buildings,
Tranquila.
parks,
Perfecto, listo, hasta ahí, my dear. Thank you so much. Entonces, restaurant, banks, drugstores, malls, bridges, buildings, parks, cosas contables, ¿sí o no? ¿Preguntas con ese vocabulario? Súper sencillo, ¿no? So, restaurants, parks, ta, ta, ta. No problem, right? Juliana, help me with the second column, la segunda columna. Second column.
Yes. Schools, supermarkets, round points, station, cars, police officer, people.
Very good, perfect. So continue to be countable nouns, no? Schools, plural, supermarkets, round points, glorietas, stations, cars, police officers, people, cosas que son contables, right? We can find all of that in the city. But at the same time, we can find other things that are non-countable. For example, let's say Pedro, ¿estás por ahí? Pedro se fue. Paula Mosquera, help me with the first column.
Pollution,
Mhm,
education,
mhm.
balance, tolerance, culture, noise, danger,
Danger. Danger, muy bien, perfecto. Entonces, pollution, education, violence, tolerance, culture, noise, and danger, cosas que son non-countable, ¿no? Ya lo habíamos visto la vez pasada, que son cosas que no puedo contar, no puedo dividir, es un conjunto, es un concepto único, ¿no? Unitario, muy bien. Second column, Karen, help me with the second column.
Space, corruption, first aid, traffic, transportation, civics, cooperation.
Muy bien, very good. Space, corruption, fresh air, traffic, transportation, civism, cooperation.
What is
Also,
civics?
civism, civismo, what we call civismo, no? Like culture, similar to culture, no? Very good. So in that case, also these things are going to be non-countable, no? So corrupción, no puedo decir una corrupción, dos corrupciones, no, es corrupción in general, the concept, right? The traffic, no es un tráfico, dos tráficos, tres, no, it's just traffic in general, right? So all of these things, all of these nouns, yes, are non-countable, yes? And the previous one, restaurants, schools, teachers, places, all of them were countable, yes? But in both cases, if I talk about countable and non-countable things, I can talk about good things and bad things, right? For example, we're going to talk about the countable things, yes? For example, we said restaurants. Is good or is bad?
Good.
Good, right? But what about if I say dangerous neighborhoods? What is the meaning of neighborhood? Se me olvida.
Barrios.
Barrio. Okay?
Peligrosos.
Barrios peligrosos. Do you think it's good or it's bad?
Bad.
It's bad, right? But what about if I say expensive restaurants? Expensive restaurants. Is it good or is bad?
Bad.
Well, for some people, maybe it's good because I am very exclusive and I only go to expensive restaurants. For other people, for example, for me, it's bad, no? Because, well, the food shouldn't be so expensive. But in that case...
Strat 160,000.
Yes, exactly. So in that case, if it's good or if it's bad, depends on the perception of the person, right? For example, for me, it's bad that there are so many cars. For me, it's bad because I don't like the traffic jams, no? And I don't like the global warming. So for me, it's something bad. But for another person, maybe it's something good, no? The person works with cars, so for them, it's something good. In the same way with the non-countable nouns. When we talk about with the non-countable nouns, the next one, here, this one, we can have good and bad things, no? For example, education, is it good or is bad?
It's good.
It's good, right? Of course. But what about pollution? Is good or is bad?
Bad.
Very bad, right? For example, fresh air. For some people, might be good. Oof, I like the fresh air. For another person, maybe it's allergic and it's bad, no? So it cannot tolerate the fresh air. So the things can be good or can be bad depending on the interpretation or on the perception of the person, right? So when we want to describe all of these aspects about the city, we are going to have different expressions, right? For example, first, let's go over here. I need to check this one. No, it's not this one, sorry, it's this one. Over here, good. So if I want to describe countable things or non-countable things, we're going to have different expressions. You know that, ya saben eso. But what about if it's something good and it's something countable? I can have two different expressions. There aren't enough. There aren't because it's plural. O sea, no hay. What is the meaning of enough or enough?
Suficiente.
Suficiente, very good. So when I say there aren't enough or there aren't enough, it means we need more. O sea, necesitamos más. Ready? We need more. Something good. If it's something good, but it's non-countable, yes, and it's something good, something that I like more, it's going to be the same, but of course, it's going to be singular. There isn't enough. It means the same, no hay suficiente, but when it's something uncountable, for example, I think that in Bogotá, well, in general in Colombia, there isn't enough civism. No, the people sometimes act like very savages, no? Do you know what is the meaning of savages? What is the meaning of savages?
Civismo.
Sorry, Paul?
Civismo.
I don't understand.
Salvaje,
Civismo.
salvaje. No hay tanto salvajes.
Salvajes, right? So sometimes I think that in Colombia, of course, not everybody, not todos, of course, but in Colombia, there isn't enough civism. So we need more. We need more is basically a synonym expression. Es una expresión sinónima, o sea, que significa lo mismo, right? We need more civism. Yes, so you can use one or the other. There aren't enough, or we need more, or in the case that is not countable, there isn't enough, or we need more, right? If it's something bad, something which I don't like it, it's something bad, but it's countable, right? So it's going to be the opposite. There are too many. What is the meaning of there are too many? Too many, ¿qué significa too many?
Muchos.
Demasiados, very good. O sea, demasiados. Recuerdo cuando uso too, es algo negativo, es algo tanto, o sea, es tantísimo que es negativo. So, for example, there are too many cars. Para mí es malo que hayan demasiados carros because it's contamination, ¿no? So, there are too many cars, right? Expresión sinónima, there should be fewer. O sea, deberían haber más poquitos. Fewer es más, digamos, como menos, right? Pero cuando es contable, so there should be fewer cars. If I want to describe something which is bad, but it's non-countable, you know, so that it's something that it's not countable, I am going to use the same expression, but of course in the version of non-countable, which is there is too much. Demasiado, but non-countable, so with much, no? There is too much violence, for example. I think that in Colombia there is too much violence. O the synonym expression, which is there should be, debería haber, ¿cierto? There should be less, menos, pero para no contable, less what? Less violence, ¿no? So, in Colombia, there should be less violence, ¿ready? Entonces voy a tener, depende si es algo contable o no contable, y depende si es algo bueno o malo, bueno, dos expresiones en cada situación. Questions about it, difficulties, problems? ¿Sí es un poquito claro, más o menos, more or less?
Yes, teacher, is clear.
¿Cómo es que se pronuncia fewer?
Fewer.
Fewer?
Exactly. Fewer.
Teacher, excuse me.
Yes.
Repítame de pronto, ¿qué significa there should be fewer?
Bueno, en ambos casos significa debería haber.
Debería haber, ajá.
Debería haber.
Ah, ok.
Debería haber menos,
Menos.
¿cierto? Menos porque es algo malo. Pero si es esta, es con cosas contables, there should be fewer.
Ah, hay que
entonces-
ser fewer. Ajá.
Exactly. Y cuando es less, es cosas no contables.
Ah, ok, listo. ya,
Entonces,
ahora sí.
¿listo? O sea, algo que me parece
Ok.
negativo, algo que me parece malo, quiero que sea menor, quiero que reducir la cantidad, ¿cierto? Entonces, pero si es contable con fewer, si es no contable con less, ¿ready?
Igual la de arriba, el there are too many or there are is too much. Oh,
Es
perdón,
exactamente lo mismo. Acá,
igual.
acá pues la expresión es hay muchos,
Debería,
hay
ajá,
demasiados,
debería haberme.
que significa lo mismo. Cuando digo hay
Ok.
demasiados, pues eso debería haber menos. ¿Listo? ¿Ready? Muy bien, very good. Bueno, entonces in this case we have a map. Yes, we have a map in the picture right here. And in the map we have different areas. Yes. For example, here in this part, we have the party zone of the city. We have the party area of the city. Of course, if it's the party zone, there are too many bars. There are too many clubs, you know, but it causes that there we can find other different things, no? For example, if it's the party area, what do you think that it's there? Negative things, positive things, no sé, what do you think? According to the pictures that you see there.
Negative things.
Anna, sorry, one more time.
Negative things.
Negative things, like what? Like what, for example?
Okay. There is too much. Is too much noise.
Muy bien, very
Noise.
good. There is too much noise. Of course, es la zona de la fiesta. Of course, the bars have a loud music, so there is too much noise. En esa zona, there is too much noise. Yes. Also, after the party, the people get drunk. The people start drinking and they start fighting. O sea, que hay mucha que. What can we say here?
Excuse me, teacher, ¿dónde está señalando?
Aquí, where is the blood? Here in this red
Okay,
part.
okay. There
It-
is too more. There
There are-
is. Dale, Paul, dale.
There is to fight.
Fights puede ser, what do you think? Countable o no countable?
Countable.
Countable. Entonces,
Many, sí. Fight, perdón.
muy bien. There, pero ya no sería is, porque para no contar,
There are
sino
many
there are too many fights. Perfecto. There are too many fights, ¿cierto? O there is too much violence, for example. There is too much violence. Yes? So all of that. Bueno, muy bien. For example, here we have the Columbia round point. Round point, ¿se acuerdan que era round point? What is the meaning of that? Round point.
Rotonda.
Teacher,
La rotonda o la glorieta. So this is one of the most busy points of the city. Yes. Here it's the cross of two of the main avenues. So if it's so busy, what do you think is the circulation in those avenues? What do you think?
There is too much traffic.
Exactly, very good. There is too much traffic, of course. I mean, two main avenues that conflude there, so there is too much traffic, no?
And there is too much accidents. No, not too much, sino.
There are
There are too many. There are too many accidents.
Exactly, because it's countable, no? So there are too many,
Yes.
well,
Un
traffic
accidente,
accidents.
Ujú.
Muy bien, excelente. Entonces, of course, there is too much traffic and it causes that there are too many accidents, no? It's like the NQS Avenue here in Bogotá, so it's like crazy, no? Muy bien, very good. ¿Listo? Entonces, estas expresiones, ¿qué me permiten? Me permiten describir qué es lo que hay, si es bueno o es malo, y obviamente, si diferenciar si es contable o no contable. ¿Listo? Ready? Questions hasta ahí, difficulties, problems?
It's okay.
It's okay, good, very good, excellent.
It's okay, teacher.
Excellent, 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 very good. Wait, I'm looking for the other picture, over here. Still good. So, take into account that sometimes we're talking about quantity, ready? But sometimes we're talking about if it's a good quantity or if it's a big quantity. In the previous level, en el nivel pasado, vimos cómo se hace para describir que hay mucho o hay poco, ¿cierto? Cuando es una cantidad pequeña o una cantidad grande. There are many, there is much, ¿cierto? There aren't many, there is much. Hay mucho, no hay mucho, that's it, ¿cierto? Solamente hablo si es grande o pequeña la cantidad. Pero en este caso no estoy hablando de si es grande o si es pequeña. Estoy hablando si es algo bueno o si es algo malo. Por lo tanto, la expresión cambia un poco, ¿cierto? If it's something good, there are enough or there is enough, ¿cierto? Hay suficiente, that's it, yes? Good, that's it. Pero si es algo malo, there are too many or there is too much, right? O sea, quiero menos, I want less. Ready? Recuerden que pueden usar la otra expresión, yes? Like, for example, we need more, or here, there should be fewer, si es contable, right? Fewer, or there should be less. There should be less. ¿Listo? Ready? Entonces, easy peasy, right? Wait, I want you to think in your city for a second. The city that you live in, yes? Like, not necessarily Bogota. I want you to live in your city or in your country. Basically, most of us live in Colombia, so I want you to live in the country, in Colombia, like it's something that we knew, right? Thinking in Colombia, I would like you to come up or like create some of these examples, no? Some of these examples. Depending, whatever that you want. Si quieren hablar de cantidad grande o pequeña, o si quieren hablar de cantidad buena o mala, ya, depends on you. Las expresiones están ahí. So, use one of the expressions to describe the things that we can find in the country, in Colombia, right? Or in your city, if you prefer. Go ahead, think for a second, piensen un minuto, think for a second, think. When you are ready, raise your hand, okay?
Teacher, ahí es describir una ciudad, ¿es lo que dice usted? O
A couple of
describir
things. Piensen en lo que hay en el país o en su ciudad, como quieran, right? Y úsenlo, o sea, exprésenlo usando estas expresiones, ¿listo? Ya sea que ustedes piensen que es algo grande o pequeño o bueno o malo, mucho o poco, right? So, analícenlo bien, pero no tiene que ser muy largo. Un par de cositas, that's it, no more. Raise your hand when you are ready, okay? Paula, go ahead.
There are enough traffic in Bogota.
¿Será que es bueno el tráfico, my dear?
No.
¿O es malo?
But
Es malo. Entonces la cantidad no es good quantity, sino bad quantity. Entonces ya no sería enough, sino too many. Bueno, como es
There are
traffic,
many traffic.
como es traffic
too
sería no
much.
contable, there is too much traffic, ¿cierto? There is too much traffic, of course. There is too much traffic in Bogotá.
Y si yo dijera de buses, there are too many buses.
Yeah, that's it, because buses are countable. Los buses sí son contables. Entonces, there are too many buses, right? So there are too many buses. There is too much traffic in Bogotá. Or there is another expression which I can use, which is traffic jams. What is the meaning of traffic jams?
Trancones.
Trancones. Ese sí es contable. Entonces, ahí sí Paula podría decir, there are too many traffic jams. Hay muchos trancones. Y esto es pila, la misma palabra, pero no es exactamente la misma. Acá es tráfico, acá es trancones. Entonces, va a cambiar. ¿Listo? Liliana.
In Colombia, there are many climbs.
Totally true. There are many weathers o climates. There are many climates. O bueno, weathers es la misma palabra, ¿no? So es weather. También significa clima. ¿Listo? Muy bien, Lili. Excellent. That's it. Juliana.
In Colombia, there is enough rivers.
Rivers?
Yes.
Yeah, there are a lot of rivers. There is not rivers. There isn't, like, there isn't much, or what do you mean?
No, it's marsh.
Ah, there are,
It's
bueno,
enough.
pero pilas, rivers son contables. Entonces, there are many. Yes, there are many. There are many rivers.
There
o
are
sea,
many.
muy bien, very good. Hay muchos ríos. Excellent. There are many rivers. Gracias, Juliana. That's it. Very good. Álvaro.
There are, oh no. In Medellin, there are enough park.
Good. Very good. He, of course, is one of the cities with more parks in the world, in the country, no? So there are enough parks. I should be of course, that there are. Yes, muy bien. Entonces, there are enough parks.
And big quantity, there are many.
Many parks.
There are, no. Oh, otra.
Ah, okay.
There are many mountain.
Yeah, of course. Pilas, pronunciation, many, not
Many,
many, but many.
Many, okay.
So many.
Many, okay, yeah.
Perfect.
There are many mountains.
Mountains, good, of course. Yeah, it's like surrounded by mountains, ¿no? Está rodeado de montañas. Yeah,
Mhm.
sure. Muy bien, very good, excellent, that's it. ¿Listo? So, these expressions, when we use there are, there is, enough, well, especially when we talk about enough, which you know, for something good, or too many or too much for something bad, yes? Or also taking into account many and much, if it's countable or not countable, ready? And also remember to be careful if it's plural with countable or singular with the non-countable nouns, okay? Listo, hasta ahí, super great. Now,
But quantity in Barranquilla, there is too much hot.
True. But in that case, there is pilas. Hot is caliente, but
Sí,
calor
encontré la
is
palabra.
heat.
Encontré la palabra. Y
Heat.
esa.
There is too much
Encontré la
heat.
palabra. Yo la,
Mucho
sí, para que
calor, right?
entendiera.
Perfecto. Yes, that's it.
Yeah,
Excellent. ¿Listo?
thank you.
Bueno, so in this case, we have been talking about the city. Hemos estado hablando de la ciudad, de que cómo era, de que de que hay, que no hay, que hay mucho, que hay poco, que debería haber más, que debería haber menos, right? Now, the final part of the class, I told you it was a long class. Well, I'm sorry, but we're going to take a little bit more, like 10 minutes more of today. So the final part, it's about one, la palabra heat. Ah, heat es calor, Pau. Heat es calor, ¿ready? O calentar también puede ser, pero en este caso pues es calor, ¿listo? So, when we talk about the cities also, we are going to have other things to describe. Well, for example, I'm going to show you a picture, yes, and you tell me, bueno, somebody tell me what is that? Wait, I'm looking for the picture here, over here. That's it, esta, that's it. Anybody knows what is that? What is the meaning of that? What is that? What is that in the picture? Anybody knows?
Ajedrez.
Ah, well, yes, the chess, but the thing that the place, what is that place?
Mall. Mall.
It's a mall. What is the name of the mall?
Centro comercial.
Yeah, but what is the name? Especially, what is the name of this mall?
Bogotanos. De Bogotá.
I don't know.
Nobody knows?
I don't
Nadie
know.
lo conoce. This is very famous.
Unicentro.
No, it's not Unicentro.
No, Unicentro no hay.
It's a different one.
No conozco Unicentro. Unicentro queda enfrente de una estación de Transmilenio, si no estoy mal.
Gran
No recuerdo
estación.
cuál es.
Gran Estación. Muy bien. Very good. This is the shopping center Gran Estación. Yes. So for the people who don't know in Bogotá, who don't live in Bogotá, this is the shopping center Gran Estación. ¿Listo? Pero resulta que yo ni idea. ¿Dónde será eso? No tengo ni idea. Right? Entonces, imagine that I have a job to do. I have a job to do. Wait a second. I need to show you here. Esta parte. ¿Listo? Entonces, that is the part. Centro Mayor, no, Gran Estación, sorry. Yes. My boss sent me a text message over here. My dear Liliana, could you please tell me to read the first message or the first part of the message over here?
Hello, I need you to deliver
Deliver.
this package tomorrow, first time. It's a company priority. Don't have much information about it. So you have to ask the people in the street to get
Ahí se me fue una E, sorry. Yes,
the job done.
the job done. Right? So my boss sent me a message. Yes, it's my boss. It's a super angry person. So he sent me a message. It says, hello, I need you to deliver. Deliver, what is the meaning of deliver?
Enviar.
Entregar. Entregar. Ready?
Yeah.
Deliver, when I say delivery, it's like domicilio, pero in that case, deliver
Ajá,
is
sí, en este caso
entrega.
ahí sería entregar.
Entregar, muy
Necesito que me entregues este paquete mañana a
Exactly.
primera hora.
A primera hora, very good. So first time, right? Because it's a company priority. Priority, what is the meaning of that?
Prioridad.
Prioridad, muy
Una
bien, of
prioridad es
course.
prioridad.
So the person says, the boss says, I don't have much information about it. So you have to ask the people in the street to get the job done. Get the job done. What is the meaning of that expression? Get the job done.
¿Cómo ha hecho el trabajo?
Como hacer el trabajo. Entonces,
Para hacer el trabajo.
Para hacer el trabajo, right? Entonces, I don't have information. The only thing that the boss sent me, it was this picture. Ready? Álvaro, help me to read the second part of the message.
That's the picture of the place, and they gave me this information. Storage numeral 202.
Yeah. 202.
Ah,
202.
sí, o sea, hablando como uno normalmente de 202.
Entonces,
Sí.
202.
O
202.
ya. Entonces sería, sí, 202. 202 recipient Mr. Diaz.
Mrs. Diaz, Mrs.
Mrs. Ya. Mrs. Diaz deadline tomorrow.
Bueno, recuerden que efectivamente se puede pronunciar de dos maneras ese número. ¿Listo? Shoot, sorry, wait. 202, haciendo referencia al 0, obviamente, right? O 202. Cualquiera de las dos está perfecto. ¿Listo? 202 o 202. Muy bien. Entonces, that's the picture of the place and they. Pilas, guys. Cuando tengo un verbo y ese verbo viene acompañado de un objeto pronombre, ya sea it, o me, o him, o her, o them, o cualquiera de esos objetos pronombre, ese sonido se va a unir, el sonido del verbo con el objeto pronombre. ¿Ready? Por ejemplo, en este caso, they gave me. No la separamos gave me, sino gave me, all together.
Okay.
Ready? Or for example, when I say just, how do you sound? How does it sound?
Do it.
Do it. No, muy bien, es un solo sonido. Do it. Ready? Siempre que tengo verbo con un objeto pronombre. Ready? Cuando los objetos pronombre empiezan por H, ese no va a sonar. Entonces, por ejemplo, ahí said, tell. ¿Cómo suena?
Tell him.
Esa H va a desaparecer y quedaría
Tell him.
tell him. Very good, exacto. Tell him. ¿Listo? O si es con una mujer, entonces
Tell her.
tell her. Very good. That's it. Ready? So those verbs with object pronoun, they sound all together, no? So in that case,
Tell him.
exactly.
Gave me.
Yeah, gave me this information.
Gave me
Story.
this information.
Exactly. So,
Number
202.
Okay, number 202. Recipient Mrs. Diaz deadline.
And no, Mrs. Diaz and deadline, que es el plazo final.
Okay, deadline. Okay. Deadline tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So that's it. ¿Listo? Entonces, bueno, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Tengo que llevar el paquete a ese sitio, pero no me dijeron dónde era, no me dijeron nada más. Me dijeron, esa es la foto del sitio y tiene que llevarlo a este local, a esta señora mañana. Eso es todo, ¿cierto? Entonces, guys, si ustedes le preguntan a alguien en la calle, ¿cierto? Así como yo les pregunté, oiga, ¿qué es esto? What is that? ¿Será que eso es una pregunta que la otra persona va a contestar bien? Si yo le pregunto, hey, oiga, say, what is that? O what is
No,
this?
no, buscando que le metan un puño más bien.
Exacto, posiblemente no me va a contestar de la mejor manera porque es una pregunta pues sin contexto, como de la nada, ¿cierto? Entonces, when I'm going to ask people in the street, cuando le voy a preguntar a la gente en la calle, cuando quiero hacer una pregunta muy decente, muy formal, I am going to have to make an indirect question. Pilas, indirect question. An indirect question, it's a question that includes two parts. The first part, it's going to be a mod or formality mark. Una pregunta de formalidad, de respeto. And then the other question, that it's the real question. When I say, for example, oye, ¿te puedo hacer una pregunta? Oye, ¿me podrías ayudar? Oye, ta, ta, ta. Entonces, esa primera pregunta no es la pregunta real, ¿cierto? Es simplemente una pregunta indirecta para poder llamar la atención de la persona y acercarnos a una pregunta de manera más formal, ¿cierto? Entonces, the question is, for example, what is this place? Yes, entonces the question is, what is this place? What is this place? Pero no puedo llegar y decirle, oiga, what is this place? Porque no me van a contestar de la mejor manera. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Include before in the first part an indirect question to mark the formality. For example, I can say, hey, I'm sorry, can you tell me? What is the meaning of can you tell me?
Puedes decirme.
Podrías
Preguntarle.
decirme, please,
Podrías decir.
exactly, podrías decirme, what is this place? Entonces, this is an indirect question.
Pero
in
podría,
which-
no sería con should.
no, es deberías. Recuerda que should
Ah.
es debería. Puede ser
Podrías
con... Ahí
Cool.
también va. Entonces vamos a tener, esta es una de las opciones nomás, porque can you tell me es puedes decirme, ready? Pero también puedo hacerlo con could. Entonces, looking at that, I'm going to have to show you here the other part. Wait, over here. Esta. ¿Listo? Entonces, efectivamente, I have three options. Bueno, actually, I have more options. The first one is, can you tell me? Puedes decirme tú, right? Could you tell me? Like, podrías decirme. Or the third option is, do you know?
Do you
What is the meaning
know?
of do you know? Do you know? What is the meaning of that?
Tú sabes, creo que
Que
¿Sabes
sabes.
tú?
O sabes tú.
Ta, ta, ta. Muy bien, very good. Entonces, the indirect question is going to be the first part, the formality mark. Yes, the formal mark. That's the first part. Yes, the part number one. And then after that, we're going to have the part number two. Pilas, the part number two is the real question. Es la pregunta real que quiero hacer. Ready? Pero, como ya tengo la primera parte que está en estructura de pregunta, la información que quiero preguntar va a cambiar y va a estar estructurada como una afirmación. Es decir, esa parte 2, después del WH, ¿cierto? La parte que quiero preguntar, no va a quedar como una pregunta normal. Vamos a ver. Entonces, por ejemplo, la pregunta anterior era, can you tell me? Y la pregunta original era, what is this place? ¿Cierto? What is this place? Pero como ya tengo la pregunta inicial que era, can you tell me? Can you tell me? ¿Cierto? Esta parte número 2, después del WH, va a cambiar. Normalmente lo que hago con una pregunta de verb to be es colocar el verb to be primero y luego el sujeto, ¿cierto? Como lo ven acá, usando verb to be primero y luego el sujeto. ¿Cómo va a quedar? Voy a simplemente cambiarlo como una afirmación, es decir, que primero va a ir el subject y luego el verb to be. Es decir, la pregunta indirecta sería realmente, can you tell me what this place is? What this place is? Cambiando el verb to be al frente. Es decir, La parte 2 siempre va a ser afirmativa, con estructura afirmativa, mientras que la parte 1 va a ser una pregunta, ¿vale? Entonces, si es con verb to be, lo único que hay que hacer es cambiar subject y verb, cambiar el verb to be al frente del sujeto, normal, ¿ready? Segunda pregunta, si es con
¿Eso solo
auxiliar,
con el verb to be?
sí, vamos a tener que identificar cómo es la pregunta original y cambiarla dependiendo. Esta pregunta era con verb to be, por lo tanto, lo único que hice fue cambiar la posición. El verb to be iría después y el sujeto iría inicialmente, ¿cierto? Como si fuera una afirmación con WH. Recuerden que la afirmación siempre es subject, verb y si es necesario complemento, ¿cierto? Cambio cuando es pregunta va a cambiar, si es con verb to be pues cambio el verb to be primero, o si es con modal verb también cambio el modal verb primero, right? Si es con otro verbo le coloco auxiliar, right? Entonces, por ejemplo, la otra pregunta. Bueno, what bus can I take? Ya me dijeron, sí, bueno, ese centro comercial es Gran Estación, ya. Ok, good. Second question, what bus can I take? ¿Qué bus puedo coger? What bus can I take? Entonces, es una pregunta con modal verb, ¿cierto? With can. ¿Qué pasa si es con modal verb? Lo mismo que con el verb to be. Pasa el sujeto antes del modal verb, ¿yes? Y quedaría como una afirmación. Subject, modal verb y el verbo normal. Entonces, la pregunta indirecta sería, cualquiera de las tres pueden usar. Do you know what bus I can take? Es un cambio súper pequeño, ¿cierto? Casi ni se nota, pero es un cambio necesario, right? What bus can I take? Es la pregunta original. La pregunta indirecta sería, do you know what bus I can take? ¿Ready? Entonces no llegaría a decirle a la persona como, oiga, what bus can I take? No, sino, hey, I'm sorry, do you know what bus I can take to go to Gran Estación, por ejemplo? ¿Ready? Porque es con modal verb. Entonces, cuando uso verb to be, cuando uso modal verb, el cambio es el mismo. Simplemente cambiar la posición del verb to be o del modal verb con el sujeto. Intercambiar la posición. ¿Ready? Álvaro, pregunta.
Ahí mi pregunta es la siguiente. O sea, me enredé, ahí me enredé. Cuando usted coloca una pregunta original y la otra pregunta. O sea, ¿cómo así que tenía una pregunta original y la cambio? ¿En qué momento se
Claro.
cambia? Ahí
Entonces,
me usaron los cambios.
tranqui, fresco, no te preocupes. Recuerden lo que les dije en la primera pregunta que dijimos, como, ¿será que si le pregunto a una persona desconocida, oiga, ¿qué lugar es este? ¿Será que me responde bien? Tal vez no.
Ujú,
Esa es la
sí.
pregunta original. La pregunta original es, ¿qué lugar es este? ¿Cierto? Pero no se lo
Ah,
puedo
ok.
dar así de una a la persona. ¿Cierto? Si yo te pregunto, Álvaro, como, ¿a qué horas trabaja? Es como, ¿qué este man? ¿Qué le pasa? What's going on with this person?
Ujú.
¿Cierto? Entonces, para no hacerlo tan directo, lo vamos a volver una pregunta indirecta, es decir,
Indirecta,
la
ajá.
vamos a suavizar, la vamos a poner bonita para poder preguntarle a alguien que no conozco, a un extraño, a un
Ok.
stranger. ¿Listo? Eso es volver la pregunta indirecta. ¿Cómo lo hago? Le
Ajá.
incluyo la expresión, una de estas tres cualquiera, que es la parte 1, y modifico la parte 2.
Ah,
¿Listo?
ok.
Entonces, si la pregunta original es con verb to be, pasa esto. Si la pregunta original es con modal verb, pasa esto, que es exactamente lo mismo.
Ujú.
Intercalar la posición del sujeto con el verbo, ya sea
Y
verb to
cuando la
be
pregunta,
o
y
sea
cuando la
modal
pregunta
verb.
original tiene un auxiliar, ya
Ya
le quito
vamos
el
para allá.
auxiliar.
Entonces ya
Ah,
vamos
ya.
para allá.
Eso es lo que estoy viendo.
¿Listo?
Ah,
Entonces,
aquí,
good.
listo.
¿Listo? Hasta ahí todo bien con verb to be y con can. Sé que es
Bien,
un poquito
yes.
enredado, pero ¿cómo vamos? All fine, más o menos. Good.
So.
So, don't worry.
No, no,
Don't worry,
thank
don't
you,
worry.
thank you.
Es de práctica. Don't worry. Ana, good.
Teacher is okay.
It's okay. Listo. Don't worry. Vamos a hacer muchos ejemplos, así que no se preocupe. ¿Listo? Bueno, when I have an original question with an auxiliary, maybe do or does, right? So, for example, what time does the mall open? I need to know because I need to deliver the package at first time. Necesito la primera hora. So, what time does the mall open? Right? That's the question. O sea, ¿qué significa la pregunta? What time does the mall open?
¿A qué horas abren el mall?
¿Qué hora está abierto el centro comercial?
Of course. At what time does the mall open? But that is the original question, the direct question. So I need to make it indirect, right? Entonces, first, I am going to include the expression. Let's choose, could you tell me? Usamos, could you tell me now? Could you tell me? ¿Y qué va a pasar? En ese caso, simplemente voy a eliminar el auxiliar, porque el sujeto y el verbo ya están en posición. Sujeto y verbo, aquí ya está sujeto y verbo. No hay nada más que hacer, sino simplemente eliminar el auxiliar. Entonces la pregunta sería, can you tell me what time the mall opens?
Ajá.
Right? Únicamente eliminando el auxiliar. Si es con verb to be, cambiando la posición. Y si es con modal verb, también cambiando la posición. WH, el mismo WH de la pregunta original. What bus? What bus? What time? What time? What? What? Entonces, el WH es exactamente el mismo. El subject igual. El verbo igual. El complemento, si es necesario, es opcional. Is optional. ¿Listo? Ready? Entonces, for example, I need to go to Gran Estación. ¿Cierto? I need to go to Gran Estación. Primera pregunta. Can you tell me what is this place in the picture? The person says, yes, of course, it's Gran Estación Shopping Center. Bueno, ok, good. Necesito saber dónde queda, ¿cierto? Entonces la pregunta es, where is it? Where is it? Pero esa es la pregunta original. ¿Cómo podría quedar esa pregunta si es indirecta? The question is, where is it?
Do you know where it is? Where it is.
Exactly, very good. Entonces, do you know where it is? Como es convert to be, lo único que hay que hacer es exchange positions, and that's it.
Okay.
Do you know where it is? Sí, of course, it's in the 26 with 68th Avenue, next to Secretaría de Educación, no sé qué, entonces me dices dónde es. Listo, perfecto. Necesito saber qué bus puedo coger. Bueno, entonces, la pregunta original es, what bus can I take? Indirectly, do you know what bus I can take? Sí, of course, you can go in Transmilenio and take the route and get down in the station Corferias no sé qué, Ready? Entonces, that's it. Bueno, perfecto. Necesito saber ahora what time the mall opens, ¿cierto? Entonces, can you tell me or could you tell me what time the mall opens? La persona va a decir, sí, of course, the mall opens at 7 or 8 a.m., something like that. ¿Listo? I need to know, necesito buscar el local 202, right? So the question is, where is the store 202? That is the original question. How can I make it indirectly? Llego al centro comercial and I ask to the security guard. Bueno, le pregunto al guarda de seguridad. Bueno, ¿qué le puedo preguntar? The question is, where is the store 202? ¿Cómo podría hacerla indirecta? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Paula.
Me, can you tell me where the store 202 is?
Very good. Can you tell me where the store 202 is? Perfect. That's it. That is the indirect question. Can you tell me where the store 202 is? That's it. Basically, that's it. Complement? No, not necessary. Yes, that's it. Okay, muy bien. Very good. Ahora, I need to know ¿a qué horas llega Mrs. García? Porque no estaba. Entonces la pregunta es, what time does Mrs. García, sí, era García, bueno, no me acuerdo, García arrive?
Díaz, era Díaz.
Sorry, bueno, Mrs. Díaz García arrive. Entonces, esa es la pregunta original. Llego al local, le pregunto a la señora, oiga, ¿a qué hora llega doña García? No, entonces no. Hey, indirect question. How could be this question indirect? Paula.
Can you tell me what time Mrs. Garcia arrives?
Perfecto, very good. Because can you tell me what time? The only thing that I have to do is to cancel the auxiliary, right? Mrs. Garcia arrives. That's it. Perfect. ¿Cierto? Muy bien. What do you think? Easy questions? Problems so far? Preguntas hasta ahí? Difficult?
Teacher.
De prestar la atención y
Un
hacer
poquito de-
ejercicio para poderla entender.
Yes, of course. It's just making a lot of exercises. Ana, cuéntame.
Teacher, sorry, is possible this form in past?
Yes, it's possible this form in past. It's the same. I only have to put the verb in past. For example, the question is, necesito saber si la señora vino ayer a trabajar. Entonces, the question
Exacto.
is, did she come yesterday? That's the question. Did she come yesterday? So, in that case, the same. Hey, do you know? Ah, bueno, careful. En este caso, es una pregunta que no tiene WH. Cuando la pregunta no tiene WH, en vez del WH, vamos a colocar la partícula if. ¿Recuerdan qué significa if?
Sí.
Sí.
Exacto, sí, sí o sí no. Es un sí de
Sí.
condición, ¿cierto? No es un sí de
Ujú.
afirmación, sino un sí de condición. Sí,
Condición.
sí o sí no. Entonces, do you know if she, obviamente sin auxiliar, ready? So, do you know if she came yesterday?
Past.
Exacto. Sí, esta forma se puede con todos los tiempos. En este caso creo que solamente les va a aparecer en presente, pero se puede con todos los tiempos, Ana. ¿Listo? ¿Ready?
Thank you, teacher.
Listo, good. Bueno, guys, estas preguntas indirectas son muy importantes, ¿vale? No solamente para preguntar, digamos, como en cuanto a, I forgot, preguntar en la calle, sino en un contexto formal. Esta inclusión de una pregunta previa a la pregunta que quiero hacer es muy típica de los contextos formales, contextos de trabajo, entrevistas, ta. Entonces, es muy importante que sepamos incluirlas y modificar la pregunta real. ¿Listo? Para que pues hagamos una pregunta adecuada al contexto en el que estamos. ¿Vale? Guys, questions, difficulties, preguntas, dudas, anything?
No,
No? All fine.
fine. Fine.
Bueno, muy bien, guys. Listo. Entonces, I'm sorry I took a lot of time of the class. Lo siento que se nos pasó mucho el tiempo. Pero es una clase súper larga, pero bueno, lo importante es que haya quedado todo súper claro. Entonces, pues finalmente, de nuevo les doy la bienvenida a los que no les di la bienvenida al inicio, los que no alcanzaron a estar, les doy la bienvenida de nuevo al básico 2, ¿listo? Y nada, nos vemos la otra semanita. La otra semanita tenemos 2 clases, ¿vale? Entonces, puntuales a programarlas. Y nada, nos vemos entonces la otra semana. Ah, no, mentiras, nos vemos. No, sí, la otra semana. Esta semana no tenemos más clases, solo hasta la otra semana, ¿vale?
Teacher, any question?
Yes, question.
En el caso de que entramos tarde, o sea, en la plataforma no registra que uno entre o usted ya es solamente con la asistencia, usted
No, tranquilo, yo siempre les reviso la asistencia personalmente y les coloco personalmente la asistencia cuando es a mi
Ok,
clase, ¿no?
ok. Sí, porque la plataforma no entró y entró fue
Sí,
ya
sí.
aquí
Ah,
la-
no te preocupes, yo lo reviso
Ujú.
personalmente, ¿listo? No te preocupes, don't
Ok,
worry.
teacher.
Teacher, una
Dime.
pregunta. Tú
Ah.
siempre estás, o sea, yo soy de tu grupo, pero es la primera vez que tengo clase contigo.
Sí.
Entonces, ¿tú siempre tienes clases en la que está en el nivel? O sea, por ejemplo, de la próxima semana que son 2 clases, ¿tú tienes las 2 clases
Las 2
programadas?
clases, sí, señora. Yo solamente,
Ah,
digamos que yo voy a la semana exacta donde va mi grupo. Entonces, mi grupo va en la semana 2 de básico 2. Esa es la
Ujú.
clase que voy a dar yo. Los otros profes varían, pero yo sí voy en la semana que va mi grupito. ¿Listo?
Ok.
Entonces, casi todas las clases son en la noche. No, mentiras, casi todas no. Todas las clases conmigo son en la noche, de 8 a 9, que es cuando les sirve la mayoría. Entonces, pues, o a veces de 7 a 8 cuando tengo muchas clases, pero en general de 8 a 9. ¿Listo, Anita?
Ok, teacher.
Para que estés
Thank
pendiente.
you.
Vale, mucho gusto. Bueno.
Perfecto.
Bueno, entonces descansen, nos vemos la otra semanita, 2 clases y nada, juiciosos a repasar entonces el fin de semana, ¿vale? Si tienen dudas, me escriben, ¿ok?
My
Vale.
class, my
Bye.
teacher,
See you
good
later.
night.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
teacher.
See you
See you
soon.
later.
Bye, bye.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye. See you.
Bye.